of the terrific book, Plan Red, China's Project to Destroy America. He's the one and only Gordon Chang. Gordon, the markets ended the week in the green. All of the indices are up. What's your take on what's happening with China now?
China, I think, is a little bit in a panic. What we're seeing is that they're not imposing tariffs on certain categories of American goods. So, for instance, some semiconductors, industrial chemicals, aviation products that they need, but they're not announcing it, which just looks like China is folding because they realize that they need American products that they can't get anywhere else. And also, I think they're probably coming to a realization that they need to take the temperature down. So far, rhetorically, they're saying, well, no, we're not talking to the United States, but I'm sure that they are, because we talk to the Chinese all the time about all sorts of things. And to think that we haven't talked about tariffs during this tariff war just is really strains credulity.
So, Gordon, staying on what you just said, is China backing down? Because, yes, Reuters reporting China has dialed back its 125% retaliatory tariffs on, U.S.-made microchips needed for electronic devices, that China is looking at a list of more than 130 categories of U.S.-made products that could be eligible for exemptions from China's tariffs. And as you said, it's also vaccines, chemicals, and jet engines. So are they backing down?
Well, I think they certainly are backing down, but they're trying to do it in a way that they don't look like they're doing that. And I think part of the reason is that Xi Jinping has configured the Chinese political system so that only the most hostile answers are considered acceptable. And he's been telling the Chinese people for a half decade that China's already surpassed the U.S. So he can't go back to them and say, well, we're talking to the Americans because of pressure. That just doesn't work, because that undermines all of his credibility with the people of China.
Gordon Chang, thank you for joining us.